Johnny's got another problem. Jimmy had an overdose, and Susie had another run-in with the one she loves the most. Kid's got another question: when's Daddy coming home? You know it's hard to face this world.
Welcome to Underkill TV here in sunny Ibiza. Joined with Joanovarc, who played last night. How are you doing? It's been a while since Hard Rock Hell, wasn't it? The AOR was the last time we caught up.
Yeah, last night was awesome.
Yeah.
It was just, I feel like in a different country there's a different vibe.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone was really up for the party last night.
Yeah.
And the opening night was really good. I was really surprised how many people come. I mean, we had quite a few, didn't we, girls?
Yeah, we did, yeah. It did fill up quite a bit, actually. When, just before we went on stage, it was around like sort of 9:15. We saw a few people about, and I was like, oh no, it's not going to be much of a crowd. And then all of a sudden, loads of people started coming in, and as we were playing, more people were gathering forward. So it seemed like they were really into what we were doing. So that was good.
And something that is quite cool is we found out that we were the first rock band to play, or the first band to play in the Eden. It's only ever. It's since it's been around 30 years. It's just been a dance club, which obviously a lot of venues here are just dance clubs. But that's pretty cool to be the first band. Yeah, which is cool. And then we were followed by Tequila Mockingbird, second band to play. They were really good as well. Yeah, they're great girls.
We had a great slot because we found that at the end of the night everyone had cleared out because they were so drunk, you know. So we thought, at least people remembered us and Tequila Mockingbird. They might have not remembered what was going on at the end. You know? So Eclipse and Sister, and they're both amazing bands.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all amazing bands actually on the bill. But it was great. And now we can party, you know.
So that,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to ask now for all of you now. Last night you've got the hard work out the way. You're just here to enjoy the rest of the festival then, is it?
Yeah, just enjoying the festival and
The sun.
day out by the pool, pina coladas and daiquiris. And then tonight we'll pop along to the festival.
I want to get a Dachshund and call it daiquiri.
That would be amazing. Yeah. So we're going to pop to the festival tonight. So it's heavy metal night tonight, isn't it?
There's a band called Void. We were chatting to the bass player, and we met a couple outside when we were just sort of having some fresh air.
Talking about bass guitars and sound and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And then we're going to a pool party on Friday, and then we're going to the boat party on Saturday.
Hard Rock Hell boat party.
It's all partying. Yeah.
We're in Ibiza.
Yeah, you got to party in Ibiza.
And it's really nice to see that we had Hard Rock Hell magazine spoke about the back-to-back girl bands.
Yeah.
And we feel really privileged to be on the bill.
Yeah.
And it's really nice for them to do that, you know, to put us on with
Oh, and they mentioned our performance of our first single that's coming out, Girls Wanna Rock. I think they really liked that.
Yeah.
So that was good to hear.
Is that up online yet then?
No.
Is it on, have you done a video? Are you doing
Yeah,
a video?
we're shooting a video in July, and it's going to be very sexy because we've got a women's sword fighting team in the video.
Okay.
On the Bob Min
Wearing
Moors.
like warrior, you know, like proper armour. with
So
like
it's
girls-
very girl power.
Yeah, it's really cool. And with this single that's coming out in the summer is going to go towards breast cancer,
Wow.
a breast cancer charity,
Right.
which we really want to do. You know, we want to support.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of friends that have got cancer, breast cancer.
And
So,
we want to support that and get everybody behind it, you know,
Yeah.
for a good cause.
And one of the things I was going to ask all of you, I mean, as we said, we've just spoke about, this is not like an everyday sort of festival. I mean, somebody must have thought when they decided to do this all those years ago, somebody must have thought you must be a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic, you know, to put a rock festival on in dance capital of Europe. Like, but it works, doesn't it? It works, and everybody seems to have a good time. What's all your, if I start with you and work across, what's all your personal sort of highlights so far for it?
Well, mainly it's the sunshine.
Yeah.
But apparently in England it's actually hotter than it is in Ibiza. It's just ironic. It's unbelievable. For a festival, what it is when the sun's out, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
And I think rock festivals work when the sun's out.
Good point.
It just makes everyone's in a good mood. any festival works, and that's why it's perfect here.
I'll come back to me. I'm gonna pass it to Debs first because I just realised you haven't.
I don't really know. You've said everything. I mean, I totally agree. Agreed.
Yeah, same. I've sort of thought it's an odd place to have a rock festival, being like the say dance capital, but it does work. And the venue last night, the Eden, it was
Incredible.
It was you wouldn't normally go in there and think put on a band, but just the space that they've got and the lighting and it was pretty dark, but still like all the effects of everything. It's amazing. Yeah, it's a really cool place to have the festival.
I'd like to shout out to the sound engineer last night, because I don't know what it is about Spanish sound engineers, but they are brilliant. They are really good. Compared to your English ones who just moan. If you say something to them, they're like,
Do I have to alter?
right, that's it.
Well, it depends on the sound engineer.
Yeah, but the sound engineer last night was tremendous.
Yeah, he was great.
He was brilliant. Really good.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's a really beautiful venue actually, and what I really liked about it, even though it's not actually meant for rock bands, you've got the balcony at the top, so you can kind of get a bird's eye view of the band, which is really cool, and it's so great for photos as well as, obviously seeing them down on the ground floor. But it's a beautiful venue, like you said, the sound engineer's great. The good thing about having it in Ibiza is because it's a real party vibe, everyone's up for a party. So I think, it works. It works.
I agree with everything.
They're so hungover they can only just say a few words there.
I don't know. I'm managing. Either I had too much to drink last night. Well, you've got to be on holiday, haven't you? So obviously you've got the single coming out. As you say, you're filming that in July. And when will that sort of be hitting?
At the end of the summer, and then we've got the album out in the autumn with another single.
Okay.
So the whole thing, by October, everything will just be out there. October 19th is the album launch at the Big Red in London. So everyone, please be there. That's going to be awesome. Really cool.
And so anybody that wants to check that out, just the usual place, you can like on Facebook, and you're quite interactive on Facebook, and so you do get back to everybody.
Oh, we do. We don't ignore anybody, and we're social media queens, aren't we? So.
Yeah, we've got Twitter and Instagram, and all the usual sort of thing.
Facebook and obviously you can contact us on our website. I know that not everyone likes Facebook or the social networks. There are some people that are against being on social networks, so you can actually go onto the website and you can email us from there.
And our pledge campaign as well. We had a pledge. We decided to do it our own way this time. We've got a pledge campaign, and we've already hit 150% mark on it.
Wow.
So we've hit the target. But if you want to join in and be part of this exciting album, please do, because
when this episode goes out, I will have pledged for that. I promise you that.
Because this is going to be a really good album, and it's going to be really important to us.
With the pledge, quite a few sort of things have gone, sort of like personal items of the bands, like Debbie's Bloodstain drum skin and
like original lyric sheets.
we've still got things like that available. But there's like obviously people can pre-order or pledge for like physical copies of the new album. But we've also got various merch-size bundles. We've got if people want to have a guitar or a drum or a bass lesson or a vocal lesson with Sam, Shelley, pointing at these, and Debs. There's things like that. We're doing PT sessions with myself, personal training sessions. We have got a red bra still available, which was featured on the front of the album, which is mine. I'm sort of hoping no one does buy that because
it could be a bit weird.
Yeah. But there's other bits and pieces. Got signed drumsticks from Debs. Debbie's drum kit is still up there as well. Her Ladybird one.
The ladybird. It's furry.
That's worrying. Anyway, we'll pass you back.
Yeah, it's great, the pledge campaign, because it is taking the power back away from the industry and giving it back to the bands having some sort of control over it, which is why it should be. And you get a little bit back what you put in, you can get something back from it. Well, girls, thanks ever so much for taking the time out from sunbathing and everything and chatting to us here. No, that's no problem. It's always a pleasure to catch up. So those that want to check the band out, as I said, usual places: Facebook, website, Twitter, Instagram. Check them out there and keep a lookout for the single that should be coming out August, September, you say?
Yeah, end of the summer. The single should be out at the end of the summer. Yeah, end of July, August. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, girls, all the very best, and we wish you all the best with the new album. This is Alistair from Underkill TV, signing out from Hard Rock Ibiza with Joanovarc. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
You know it's hard to face this world, oh yeah, when you're feeling all alone. Up in smoke, up in smoke. This whole world's going up in smoke. Can't stay out of trouble. You got nothing else to do, and it's hard.